What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Not So Much Chewing with Jude. Check out our videos up there, different shorts talking about the 83 DIY Resto. It'll clue you in as to some of the stuff that's going on. Today, what we're going to be talking about is we got some stuff, and this is not a paid endorsement. I do not work for them. I do not get any type of a kickback from them whatsoever. But I think everybody that's out there doing these types of projects, we're always trying to find sources for parts and stuff like that. And I will say that I have been ordering stuff from Pelican parts now for a number of years. They seem to pretty much have decent prices. B, every now and again, they're throwing you coupons and discounts. They keep you apprised of any type of discounts going on. They just recently had some discounts on some Rennline products that I bought. So today, we're going in the box. Now, I do source parts from other suppliers, but today we're just going to focus on Pelican. So I started ordering stuff, and again, I'm keeping track of everything. I will clue people in insofar as how much money this whole project's costing me. I did this initial order. I have a subsequent order. As I see certain things pop up on sale, I kind of have a list written down as well as in my mind. I'm also taking pictures and looking at different parts, and when those parts come available or come on sale, when the funds are there, I buy them. So here we are. We're going to go in the box, and I'm going to explain everything that I bought. First and foremost, got myself some new wipers. Now, this car does not go out in the rain. I don't even know if the wipers work, but I'm pretty sure that the wipers on there were probably about 50 years old. So I needed wipers. These things here, what are these things? So there's like a cover that goes on the wheel. You're going to put some red and tacky in there. The rear wheels don't have these caps. This is a dust cap. Unfortunately, I bought two sets thinking that the front wheels didn't have. I knew the rear didn't, but then I took the front wheels off and they do have them. So this is pretty good because I'm trying to protect things on the car, decrease the opportunity for stuff like the bearings or whatever to go. So put some red and tacky, put those on. So we got those. All right, I got some stuff here. Let me just make sure. Some of this stuff, like I said, I'm sourcing certain things from other places. Okay, what is this? This is the vapor moisture barrier for the door panels. So there was no vapor moisture barrier. Picked these up. This is, again, through Pelican. Pretty good to have because one of the issues I'm currently dealing with is the switches for the windows are not working. They were working before they went to the mechanic. To keep people apprised, the car was sitting for a couple of months waiting for the engine to come out. So when I took off all the panels and stuff, I noticed the windows were not lowering. So I got myself some new switches, but this just creates a barrier between the door and the sheet metal, and it usually keeps moisture at bay. Again, car, I don't hose wash it. I don't drive it through a car wash. It stays in the garage. It's generally very clean, but it's probably a good idea to have, and they're not too expensive. Okay, battery mat. So what did I notice with this car? I noticed there was no mat. I also noticed that there was no, some cars, and I believe the other car, the 71, On top of that battery plate, you need this battery mat, and this basically absorbs any type of battery acid. So I got that. Got myself, this is for the window switches. Like I said, they're all rusted, they're all cruddy, so might as well put some new ones. Yeah, it's chrome, you know, not the end of the world. You're not going to see it because the battery switch goes over it, and it sort of covers this. So got some of those. This I thought would be pretty cool to have. Again, this is a Rennline product. I believe it was on sale at the time. So this is covering where and again, this shows you how I'm not a mechanic. Basically where the shifter, the clutch comes in with the transmission. There is basically a bay that you could get to, an opening compartment where you could detach everything. So that is the cover. Probably what I'll do is put the interior. This was covered by upholstery. I'll show you the old one. Looks horrible. This I think I'm going to expose so you could see it. So basically the upholstery will come right to here, and you'll be able to see in the compartment, and they even give you the screws. So that's like just a little cool, like little added like upgrade. In addition to that, I got for the pedal board, which is aluminum, again, Rennline. I got it in black. I think the aluminum stuff looks cool, and yeah, it probably would have made more sense being that I did that one in the aluminum color, but got this. This will be a nice addition. I'll put a picture up. The original, I don't even know what the hell that's made. It was like some sort of particle board that was completely degraded after 50 years of shifting and stuff like that. Just total garbage. So this was pretty reasonably priced. Looking forward to putting that in. And last but certainly not least on all these parts here is the passenger side. You know, and again, I probably won't, now that I'm seeing that they put their little label there, etch that in there, I may not cover this with upholstery. I'm not sure. I may leave it like this with the bare metal. Looks finished enough, but this is the passenger side board. So that's what we got from Pelican Parts. We appreciate them, and probably be spending some more money with them. I got some other stuff on the list, but thought I'd give them a shout out. Definitely check out their website. It's pretty user-friendly. You know, if you know the part number one, that'll probably make it easy. But if you don't, just kind of like a regular search, like put in pedal board, and it should kick up different pedal boards. I think in addition to Porsche, I think they do carry parts for another number of other makes and models. So been using them, pretty happy with their service. Usually get stuff within a few days. So check them out. Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the ongoing 83 DIY. And thanks for tuning in. Not so much you and with you. Take care.